Hello, beautiful creative souls. It's Esther from Eclectic Arts with my Creative Souls program. These are a couple of journals that I made for my granddaughter who's absolutely intrigued with Japan, Japanese, everything Japanese. And she particularly likes anime and manga, etc. But I thought I would give her an opportunity to learn a little bit more about Japan, so I made a couple of journals for her, and they're journals that she'll be able to add items into. Now I got a bit carried away and made so much, I just kept going and going, that I couldn't fit them all into the one journal. So here it is. Now, recycling, as you're aware, is my passion. And so I've actually made this cover from a box. Yeah, it was a carton. I can't remember exactly what it came from. Might be a cookie or biscuit box, I think. Can't quite remember. So I'll do a bit of a flip through for you. Got a button on the front here and with a bit of string to be able to tie it up and of course add items to it. Now I splashed out a little bit and printed these beautiful digital prints onto good photo paper because she can be a bit rough with her items, so this was an opportunity to perhaps make it last a little bit longer. So this one has 3 signatures in it, so it's quite full, and again a photo paper I've used with some of these digital printouts, and I'll put the digital print link into a digital kit link down below in the description box, and it's quite nice. And then I've got a range of various papers. There's fabric that I've put on here, and this is another kit that I printed out just on photocopy paper, and for her to add any items to, pockets, etc. So that's quite a different style to the front page. And there's a pocket there, and we'll come to a few more by that designer, and again I'll put the link down below for you. And some of these beautiful stamps and writing, so just some cards that I made, and she can embellish them a bit more, make them into tags. Bit of a kimono there, just to give her an idea what it looks like. And then lots of different little papers I've put into this pocket here. Again, you can see that that was from one of the kits, and that's from 49 Dragonflies, beautiful kit. So some paper with some blank pages as well for her to add whatever she would like to it. Some paper, nice textured paper, and then some more pockets with some extra pockets as well for her to decorate how she would like to. And here I've got a couple of extra graphics and pictures, etc. into a side pocket there. It does go back in there. So they're papers, so giving it a bit of variation with that stepped look. And the printed pages from this kit. And then a loose envelope with a whole lot of tags that I've made to give her a bit of an idea what they are and what she could do with them, and various envelopes and pictures as well, some mindful colouring in that I did, so I've cut that up, and some paper as well. and that just sits in there, and she might choose to put it in somewhere into the journal. So I'm allowing her a bit of creative expression herself. Some pages that she can write on if she chooses to, and some beautiful graphics and writing to inspire her. Nice writing area again, and the fabric cover, for that's one signature finished. Again, the photo paper with a bit more various ephemera, various papers, some work that I did, some stamping and painting work that I've added in there, various stickers, and a variety of papers and envelopes where she can really choose to do what she would like onto it. My very loose attempt at doing a bit of a pagoda type building. The paper wasn't quite big enough when I made it, so it's sort of like a shortened down version. Anyway, it gives her an idea of what she's able to make. And then I've got this was a loose envelope or a pocket, and I've actually just taped that in there, and that has a lot of ephemera in it as well, various bits and pieces, paper where she might have her own things that she would like to put in there as well. More papers where she can do whatever she would like to do. Post office envelope painted up and some papers stuck on it. Papers out of magazines and some more ephemera and pieces of paper. So that's the second signature. And the third signature, which actually should have been the first, but I made a mistake and sewed it into the back of the book, so not a big deal. Some butcher's paper from, I don't know, somewhere wrapping, so I've just put that in there. Again, some magazine, some Japanese writing for her, more ephemera in this pocket here, and I've left this one blank where she will be able to decorate that if she wishes. Some nice printed papers, and this was an Easter from Easter basket that she made at school, so I thought I would put it in here as I was making it at Easter time, and she was quite proud of that basket, so that's just a little bit of a memory for her. Some papers, some stamping down a blank page, another part of the envelope, postage stamps and ink stamping, just to give her a bit of an idea on what she could do. And then this is another one. I've actually framed the writing here. Again, this is from 49 Dragonflies, her beautiful kit. Some papers, envelopes, papers, and a little secret stash in here, folded into here, with some cards that she'll be able to cut out and put into the journal as she wishes as well. And again, a bit more of tags, etc. So there's lots for her to do in the journal, so I haven't done everything, of course. An envelope there, and see what she'd like to do with that. And this is something that she wrote down, and so I took that tag and I made it into a belly band, put a doll in there that she'll be able to cut out and put on. So that is that one. Now, I made another one, but I was unable to fit it into there because it would be way too overfull. So I'm just giving this one to her individually, and then it might give her inspiration to add some more signatures herself and put it into a journal cover. Just some cutouts there. That was the mindful colouring in that I did. I cut out a fish, put some flowers on there. And this one here was from a beautiful card bouquet of flowers that I received as a thank you from an organisation. So I cut that out and put it on there. And some tags for her and a doll that she will be able to cut out and do whatever she'd like to do with that. And again, another cutout from the card bouquet that I received. A bit of a masterboard here that I created and have cut down into a piece, into a page, and another little pull-out place with some stickers and cards in there that she will be able to, bits and pieces, add to or use. Year of the Dragon, wood dragon in fact. This was a money pocket, and so we went to an event and we received some money in there, so I've put it in there, secured it in there for her. Another little pocket there with these lovely brown textured papers, so it's very tactile. This one here is the wood dragon, my version of the wood dragon. So I'm also a digital artist, and I created this dragon and she saw it on the computer, so I've printed it out on photo paper and just got that in there for her as a bit of a feature. And again, the papers, beautiful textured papers, the doll, the masterboard there, and this was also part of the masterboard, and I've made it into a index card. I've got that in there, and I've added some bits and pieces here for her as well. This one isn't particularly Japanese, but it was from a digital kit that I was using and had it as spare, so I thought she liked that, so I thought I'd put it in there. And this is the pattern that the kimono came from, and the little doll there, so she might choose to do something with that. So it's giving her a bit of choice on what she'd like to do, and then I've just add some papers in there as well, so she's got something to start with and some circles that she can cut out and do something with as well. So that's just a loose little journal as well, and as I said, she might choose to make some more. She's been given the idea, she might make some more and then put them into a journal book, so that will be her choice. So that was just wonderful for me to make. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's really getting back into scrapbooking, junk journal, journal making again, and yes, I've enjoyed quite a number of hours of collecting and cutting and gluing and pasting and using that creative side of me. So I've hoped that you've enjoyed those flip throughs, and keep an eye out for the next one. Bye.